The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority says it is ready to amend regulations for the advancement of civil aviation in Nigeria. NCAA Director General Captain Musa Nuhu said this in Abuja while delivering a welcome address at a three-day stakeholders consultation on the proposed amendment to the Nigeria Civil Aviation Regulations. Nuhu said the regulations will improve matters pertinent to aviation and reposition the stance of qualified stakeholders. Nuhu said the regulations made to cover and domesticate all ICAO standards were contained in relevant annexes as required by Article 37 of Convention on International Civil Aviation, Adoption of International Standards and Procedures. According to him, the regulations also address pertinent national matters. NCAA boss said the stakeholders' consultation was in accordance with the obligation imposed on the authority in Section 31, Act 5 of the Civil Aviation Act 2022.
With the recent passing of the Nigeria Civil Aviation Act 2022 by the initial assembly and signed into law by His Excellency Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Section 31 of the Act empowers the authority to make regulations on all aspects of civil aviation matters. This is also required by Article 37 on the Convention of International Civil Aviation, otherwise known as the Chicago Convention. Adoption of international standards and procedures. These regulations are made to cover and domesticate all ICAO standards that are enshrined in the relevant annexes. The regulations also address pertinent national matters. The stakeholders' consultation is in accordance with the obligation imposed on the authority and Section 31, subsection 5 of the Civil Aviation Act 2022, which states that in the exercise of its powers to make regulations under this section, the authority shall consult with stakeholders, including airlines, aerodrome operators, air traffic control service providers, consumers, ground handlers, all stakeholders in the industry, and relevant bodies and organizations in the aviation industry. I know and I hope we are all represented at this platform, both in this physical setting and also those online. Stakeholders are invited to note all comments received from the stakeholder pursuant to the notice of proposed amendments published on 12 February 2023 in accordance with NCAA approved rulemaking process manual will be responded to by the NCAA. So all those who made comments will respond to each and every comment in all the sections appropriately.